I'm going to try my best to get us to start and stop at this corner marker. So, first thing is it heads off this way. Now the property cuts across right here. I won't be going in that. So there's a property marker right there. It just barely skirts the road here. There's another one. So now it's going to go off in here. So let's cut out here and see if we can get to it. Here we go. So from there it cuts up this way. And now we're back to the road. There's the stake. Okay, here's the top stake right here. So now we cut off this way. I think this is the highest point on the property. Okay, here's another stake. There's another one. It's really steep. Let's see here. I think it's right over here. Yeah, there it is. So, before I bought this new section of property, the line went from here to there, and the tiny house is right in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but so just cut a line straight across there. But now we've got an extra 0.6 acres back here. So it goes from this stake and cuts this way. Now I don't have this surveyed yet. I need to. So that'll be something done in the future. So I'm just going to walk you on a rough guesstimate of what the property covers here. It comes kind of diagonally here, right across through here. Okay, now I'm pretty sure it hits about right here and then cuts back this way. There's these little old logging roads, and I think they're pretty close to the border there. Okay, so I think the actual is right up here. We're going to take this logging road to make it a little easier on us, maybe. Thorn bushes. So the property comes out just on the other side of the tiny house here. So there's the tiny house right over there. So that 0.6 acres comes out roughly around here on the other side of the tiny house. So, since the last time I filmed the walk around the property, I have kind of cut a little trail here. So, there's a marker right in there. So, reference the tiny house and road here. So, this is where we're gonna be walking now. Because before, 2 years ago, I just walked you around the road and met up with the property line. So, we're gonna actually get to take the property line here. Now I cut this trail a year ago or more, so it has grown back over again. Doesn't take long. Okay, so here's the property line. Now it's gonna cut off here just a little bit, but I've not cut the trail there yet. So we'll just skirt up here to the road. You can hear the train off this way, which is actually in several of my videos. Now, so like I've said before, the little triangle here is not my property. I'd like for it to be, but so my property is right in here. I've actually never even explored this section right in here. Someday I should do that. Now, right down over here is where I test the ram pumps. So, something interesting. So there was an auction that took place about, I don't know, October of this past year. And they had lots of people go for it, but didn't get enough money to finish the auction. And so, oh, here's a boundary marker. So I had bid on a couple things, but didn't get it. But there are some people up here that got a lot, and anyway, I'll show that to you. It almost borders mine. So what I've seen them do is park a little camper right here on that railroad tie, and then they've got a little cook area, and I'm not sure what they're doing with those railroad ties over there. Maybe gonna make some trellises or something, but anyway, so they bought this lot, and several of these lots have sold, but nobody has done anything with them yet. Okay, we're back up here to my property line. There's poison ivy everywhere in here. Okay. So I cut this path a while back on the border. Can really see Homeboy's place up here. Well, everything is really grown up down this hill, and I think I said this in the last tour of the property, but right there's the pond, and that is where that first stake was. So we're just going to conclude this as being a finished video.